Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today I am hearing the band La Oreja de Van Gogh for the first time. So, here we go.
Como esos cuadros que aún están por colgar, como el mantel de la cena de ayer, siempre esperando que te diga algo más. Y mis sentidas palabras no quieren volar. Lo nunca dicho se disuelve en ti. Como el infiel dice nunca lo haré. Siento que estoy en una cárcel de amor. Me olvidarás si no firmo mi declaración. Me abrazaría al diablo sin dudar, por ver tu cara al escucharme hablar. Eres todo lo que más quiero, pero te pierdo en mis silencios. Mis ojos son dos cruces negras que no han hablado nunca claro. Mi corazón lleno de pena y una muñeca de trapo.
Okay, this is a short one. I'm going back. She has such a good pop vocal sound. At the beginning, it was maybe even a little smoky. There was some gorgeous nasality, and it wasn't like a character, but it had that sort of nuance to it. And then as the song progressed, she opened up more and we heard more of her full voice, but it's just such a good pop sound. At least to my ears. When I think of like 90s to today sort of pop singing, I feel like it's just super interesting. There are some singers that they have beautiful voices, but like I don't necessarily think pop. But when you like Gwen Stefani, she's someone who, I know not everyone loves her voice, but it's such an interesting sound and it's like distinct enough that you can recognize it, but it also like just does so much for the pop music that she sings. And so that's I think that's why I like this so much. Back to the beginning.
Como esos cuadros que aún están por colgar.
Like, it's so light and airy here at the beginning, almost like a whisper, but still you can hear all of that nasality.
Como el mantel de la cena de ayer.
But here, like, it got a little raspier, a little edgier, so I love the dimension.
Siempre esperando que te diga algo más. Y mis sentidas palabras no quieren volar. Lo nunca dicho se disuelve en ti. Como el infiel dice nunca lo haré. Siento que estoy en una cárcel de amor. Me olvidarás si no firmo mi declaración.
It's so smooth. I think that's the other thing I really love about her tone is just how like buttery it is. Even though she's doing these, I'm gonna call them effects, still her natural voice, but she's really backed off a lot of the volume and of the press, so we're getting a lot more air, a lot of nasality, and it's all very quiet.
Me abrazaría al diablo sin dudar, por ver tu cara al escucharme hablar.
There, that beautiful open ah sound I think is like probably the most of her like true tone that I've heard. So anything that's not that, I just think is something that she created to really bring out the song. And again, give it that like awesome pop edginess that I really enjoy.
Es todo lo que más quiero, pero te pierdo en mis silencios. Mis ojos son dos cruces negras que no han hablado nunca claro. Mi corazón lleno de pena y yo una muñeca de trapo.
And then at the end there, it's a little sultry. You know, we're getting so much variety and so much character in a minute and a half. Like, we're not even halfway there.
Cada silencio es una nube que va detrás de mí sin parar de llorar. Quiero contarte lo que siento por ti, que me escuche hablar la luna de enero mirándote a ti. Me abrazaría el diablo sin dudar por ver tu cara al escucharme hablar. Eres todo lo que más quiero, pero te pierdo en mis silencios. Mis ojos son dos cruces negras que no han hablado nunca claro. Mi corazón lleno de pena y yo una muñeca de trapo.
That chord progression, I mean, we've heard it a bunch of times already, but it's got like this really cool darkness to it. This is such I know it's been around a while. So obviously I've got some listening to do, but it's such an interesting song, and I think this is what I like about pop music. It seemed like they were referred to as a pop group. Maybe they don't call themselves that, but it's interesting. It's not just the same chords over and over again and just a pretty tone. Are they capable of that? Absolutely. But it's so much more than that. And it's like got a little bit of funk, a little darkness, and smokiness and sultriness. Like, it's so interesting. And if you're gonna do pop, like, why wouldn't you want it to be interesting?
No tengo miedo al fuego eterno, tampoco a sus cuentos amargos.
Let me try that again. There's still a little bit of restraint in her sound, which I also like, because I don't know, I feel like if you're touring or you're doing lots of concerts, like having songs that are just really good and fun to sing, but also don't force you to give 110% of your vocals, I think you need those in a set so that you can conserve your energy and your voice. And I don't know if that was the case for her with this particular song, but I do like that there is just a hair of restraint on those top notes. I feel like she's probably got more volume, and we're not hearing that, whether it's the mix or if it's just a choice, but I like it.
No tengo miedo al fuego eterno, tampoco a sus cuentos amargos, pero silencios algo frío.
And there, like, as she goes down into that lower register, she's not afraid to really dig into some rounder vowel sounds, shapes, and just maybe it was a little bit of relaxation that I was hearing too.
A sus cuentos amargos, pero silencios algo
vibrato.
Sin inviernos son muy largos y a tu regreso estaré lejos entre los versos de algún tango, porque este corazón sincero no es una muñeca de trapo.
Very cool. Okay, upon further research, in addition to pop, Argentinian rock is also listed as a genre for this band. So I've got some listening to do. And I also saw that the singer we heard today is no longer with the band. So I imagine, golly, this was years ago. They've probably gone through many different phases as a group, stylistically. So I'm curious to see what that progression was like for them. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.